Alrighty, what's up guys? It's Not Elite here. Here with my second video. Today I'm going to be starting out the video by showing a defense replay that happened overnight. This guy attempted to do a go wipe attack on me with a noob trolling base. And so, he's in Crystal 2 and he's a Town Hall 8. And you think it'd be smarter not to do a go wipe attack from the middle of the base, so he proceeded to drop all his wizards in the middle and try to go for the Town Hall. And he actually almost got the Town Hall. I think that Town Hall had just a sliver of health left. And he had used all of his wizards. So my Clan Castle Barchers got in there. And the P.E.K.K.A. was actually distracted by the archers and went right past the Town Hall and got destroyed by the Teslas and all the other defenses. So, he's just kind of staring at his screen like, fuck, I just screwed up this attack. So he drops a Rage and drops a second P.E.K.K.A. and in the hopes to get to the Town Hall and not fail this raid. And the Barch team was able to distract him, and I think he's going to end the raid there. Just staring at his screen like... So, thanks Cam for the new trolling base. It's been working pretty well for me. Alright guys, so I'm doing a live dragon raid. I actually recorded it live, and I tried to do a live narration at the time, but that didn't go very well, because I'm still pretty new to this. So, I got my favorite attack. Mass dragons, 10 dragons with 2 rages, 1 heal. I broke my shield. This is right before I go to sleep. Usually I'll search around for a base, try to look for some big loot. That way, if anybody raids me and takes my loot, I really don't lose much. So, I searched through some opponents, and what I'm looking for is a base that has some type of air defense under construction, or some kind of rushed low-level air defenses, or even abandoned bases. Even if it's an abandoned base and I can't get 3 stars on it, I mean, I'm still able to get the loot out of the collectors. So, I actually decided to attack this active Town Hall 8 base. I saw he had 2 air defenses vulnerable over there on the right side of the base, so I decided this is where I'm going to start my attack. So I dropped my king and my clan castle troops on these army camps, and this the reason why I did that is so it would create a pinch point for my dragons, so they would not really go around the outside, and they go directly for the first air defense and the second air defense. So I rage up my king because his health starts to get low. Drop a heal spell, kind of heal up those dragons and that king. That way I can get to the elixir, and so I start getting some skeletons. They're gonna go after my king. I got some mines going off. My dragons are proceeding through the base as I like them to. They actually, the air sweeper here actually helped my raid. As you can see, the air sweeper is pushing my dragons where I want them to go towards the town hall. But the air sweeper was destroyed, and I used the second rage. It was kind of a fail, but I was able to get to that air defense that was under construction. I forgot to mention that earlier in the video. But yes, that is another reason I attacked this base, is because he did have this last air defense here under construction. So if that thing was working, I probably would not have been able to 3-star it, because I only have a couple dragons in the middle. But pretty much once my dragons get through these elixir storage and that third air defense that was being worked on, they're going to clean up the rest of the base, take out this Tesla and this archer tower, and my bottom dragon, of course, doing a little bit of work down there on the other archer tower. So we were actually get 3 stars on this, 12 trophies, and all the loot. So this was a pretty good attack for me, being a Town Hall 8 and all, or me being a Town Hall 7 going against the Town Hall 8. So after that video, I'm going to show you some Hog Rider replays I got coming up. So we're going to go back to base here. I'm going to go ahead, oh yeah, look at that loot bonus. That was nice. So we'll go back to base here, go through my attack log here, and I'm going to show you 3 Hog Rider attacks. I failed on the last one I'm going to show you, but I'll show you my 2 successful ones. So I'm going to start training up a dragon attack, because I like to do a dragon attack in the morning to break my shield, or whenever I'm ready to start do a couple raids for the day. So Anyways, let's get to the Hog Rider attacks. This first one, this one I went against a abandoned Town Hall 8 base. As you can see, all the loot and the collectors. I went ahead and checked for Clan Castle troops anyway. He has Clan Castle already way down here in the bottom. And Tesla guarding it. So, drop the Barcher team down there, just kind of clean it up. I'm going to go ahead and drop my king, so I'm going to have a king versus king battle here. That way his enemy king doesn't go killing my Hog Riders when I start dropping them. So get a little bit of aggro from all the defenses. Go ahead and proceed dropping in the Hog Rider team. Drop my first heal spell at the Wizard Tower, of course. You do want to drop your heal spells in the Splash Tower ranges, or especially I like to drop them right at the Wizard Tower pretty much. The Wizard Tower will melt your Hog Riders real quick. So I have two teams that split, kind of a north and south team here. North team is going in, so I healed them up at that other Wizard Tower, and actually they split again, but it ended up working out. And the team in the middle was taking distraction while sitting in the heal spell, and the bottom Hog Rider team was actually able to take out the last Wizard Tower. And since this base wasn't abandoned, it was abandoned. I didn't have to worry about giant bomb traps or spring traps or anything like that, but you have to be careful when attacking Town Hall 8s with the Town Hall 7 Hog Riders, because mine are level 1 right now, and they will get absolutely destroyed by a giant bomb. It just takes one giant bomb to kill my level 1 Hog Riders, pretty much. So, able to get a good amount of loot out of that one. I'm going to show you the second Hog Rider attack here. This one looks abandoned. As you can see, there's tombstones. I checked for troops, so I thought it was abandoned because collectors are starting to fill up, but he does have a Crystal 2 badge, and he has quite a decent amount of loot. So we drop one Hog Rider, no bomb, drop the rest, and so I get in there and I see the spring trap, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm in trouble. So drop my first heal at the Wizard Tower, right? So my Hogs go in, they split into 2 or 3 teams, and drop my second heal at the other Wizard Tower. And I have one more Wizard Tower left. Drop the last heal right here. Keep those Hog Riders alive. I should have dropped my king a little earlier to take aggro from the enemy king, but so all the air defenses are pretty much down. I'm going to go ahead and drop the minions in on the top and the archers down at the bottom, kind of clear out the outside buildings. The Hog Riders finish with the defenses and proceed to clean up the rest of the base. So besides that, this raid was pretty simple, went well. Didn't hit any giant bombs, so everything is dandy. Get 100%, 16 trophies, and quite a bit of loot. Alright, so we are going to show you the Hog Rider fail. This Hog Rider fail, I didn't want to show it at first, but I was like, this is how we learn, so I'm going to teach you. So what I was doing here is I was checking for, this base is active, so I'm checking for troops, no Clan Castle troops, and no giant bombs that I can see. Drop another one, no giant bombs. I drop a heal a little early, and then I forgot to switch back to Hog Riders, and I dropped a second heal right there in the middle of nowhere. And then I panicked because I had dropped the second heal, and I dropped my minions too early, and they start getting shot down by air defenses and bombs. And you know, that's my fault, and I'm just going to fast forward through this attack because it's quite embarrassing. But if I would have had that third heal, I would have been able to take out the last 2 defenses, which were an Archer Tower and a Tesla. And the only thing left alive are these archers, and they're able to get some of the loot, but I was only able to get 1 star, so I didn't lose any trophies. But still, I should have been able to get 3 stars on this, and that's quite disappointing. But hey, I learned from my mistakes, and we're gonna move on. So oh, got some barbarians from clanmates, that's cool. But anyways, that's going to conclude the video for today. I have a OCD habit, and I have to collect as soon as I see those symbols. But I'm going to cook a little bit of archers for the clanmates here, and then I'm going to go to sleep. But anyways, guys, hope you liked this video on the dragon attack and Hog Rider attack. But I'm about to go to sleep just like my Barb King. He's deucing out. So that's going to end it for this video. Not Elite out.